Hi everybody, this is the standing overhead march tutorial. So let's get into that. First, you're going to want to grab a medium to heavy dumbbell, whatever that means to you. I have a 20-pound, but use whatever works for you, right? So you're going to, a couple options for this one. Option one, no weight. Don't use any weight and just hold one hand overhead and just do the marching. Option number two is to grab your weight and rack it on your shoulder right here, and then just have your other hand on your hip or out to the side for balance, whatever works, and then march it out, right? And then option three is to hold that weight overhead. Now, when you're holding a weight overhead, you want to make sure that your core and your ribs, let me show you without the weight here, that you're not flaring, right? You're not doing this big arch in the back, right? You want to tuck your ribs over your pelvis, right? And hold that core movement right there. So when you're holding that weight overhead and marching, you're trying to avoid any rib flare, right? So keep those ribs tucked in, and you're just going to lift your knees, slowly march, okay? By having weight on just one side of the body, especially holding it overhead, it gets you off balance, and that's where the core work comes in. So you're gonna hold that overhead or in your shoulder, no weight, whatever works, and you are just gonna slowly march. And I can't tell if you can see, but I'm not doing this, right? I'm not hinging from the hips, rounding in the shoulders. I'm staying up very nice, tall, and upright. That is one thing that helps with the arm overhead, is it helps to keep you upright. So ribs, pelvis are stacked, core is engaged, and you're just going to march, march, march. Now notice I'm doing this super slow, and you want to do it slow because you can march fast all day long, but look how off balance I am, right? You want to get the stability from your core. So by doing this slowly and pulling with your core, instead of just flinging your legs up, pulling with the core will help activate those muscles and get you going, okay?